Alright, so hey YouTube. I really have been wanting to make a video again. I didn't do that shit. So, I'm not sure like what I really wanted to make this video about. First I was actually that doesn't even matter. So, what I'm coming here with you guys is to share like what I'm really going through. Like I feel like I am going through like a more intense spiritual awakening than or whatever. I am going through a spiritual awakening, and I felt like I was going crazy, or I am going crazy. I'm not sure if anyone can relate to this, but I just wanted to put this video out there. If you think you are in a spiritual awakening or you're going crazy, I found some symptoms that I'm actually going through as well. And so here is like a list from like one of my favorite blogs titled lonerwolf.com. They've been really helping me. So some things that I would definitely say that I am feeling, some of the symptoms that they say that you might be going through once you're in a spiritual awakening is you feel as though your life is false, which I do believe. I do feel that way in a moment's time, because if my this started off with my one question before, which was like, if I die, does that mean that pretty much, like, what if I die and like everything that I knew was like completely gone? So like your family, your friends, like this world that we view through our eyes and our perspective, like that is an illusion, is what I've come to figure out. So everything that I'm going through is like my own illusion. So yes, kind of our life is. I digress. So then second point is you craving for meaning and purpose. Definitely I want to do something in fashion. However, before I wanted to be like a fashion merchandiser, and now I would definitely say that now I want to take more of the track of having a discourse about fashion and how patriarchy and misogynist, sexuality, gender, your class, your race, especially how that interferes or intertwines with fashion. So yeah, definitely having that crave for meaning and purpose. Number 3, you realize that a lot of what you've been taught is a lie. Yeah. I could start off of I digress. You feel completely lost and alone. Not so much anymore, but I think that's part of the reason why I said I wanted to make this video, is because like I wanted to share my experience, and I was hoping that there would be other people that are going through what I am going through, and so I wanted to come here and show these symptoms. And so yeah, definitely think of that. You see through the illusions of society. Yeah, I don't feel like I have it all. I do feel like I might have like a bit of an insight into this. So like consumerism, capitalism, like how we are oppressed. So how we are oppressed, and there's a lot. So you see how unhappy most people are. Yeah, definitely. I would say like something that could relate to that is that when you're talking to someone and they automatically get defensive instead of like trying to hear what you're saying, because I have taken on that role. Well, I wouldn't want to say like I've taken on that role, but I am practicing to listen better. And so with listening better, I feel like it has opened me up to like really understanding other people's perspectives, because for me to like really understand you, or to even develop on my own ideas, like I I need to hear critique. I need to hear something. I feel like I just went a little bit off topic. What was it? You see how unhappy most people are. Yeah, so definitely like I feel like a lot of people, like probably like a lot of people my age, I was definitely I think I still kind of do this, like you want to go shopping, like you want to go get a new weave sometimes if you're feeling a little down, or and I definitely think that might sometimes come from like a place of unhappiness, because you're like searching for an extension of an outward force to make you happy, and then that's not what happiness is. You choose to be happy, whether it's a negative or positive. You still choose to be happy. No outward force will make that. So you begin experiencing deep empathy and compassion. Yes, you desire to be alone. I think that's true because we sometimes need solitude, I feel like, to grow. Conversations seem shallow, yes, because like what, like I like, yes, because I like to, like the conversations like I would like to engage in would be like around topics around like patriarchy, or I question a lot of things and like try to figure out like what exactly have I been told, like where are my core wounds, and like just trying to figure out more about life that we are here for. And I find like a lot of people that I talk to, like they just want to talk about maybe sports, love and hip hop, basketball wise, yeah, so makeup. I'm not saying that these conversations are not important, because like I definitely still partake in those, and I enjoy those, because like you really get to see people's passion like come out once they speak about these things. And so, but I do sometimes feel like conversations can be shallow sometimes, and not wanting to venture off into thinking or questioning. You want to quit your job. Thankfully, I already did that, and I'm back in school, so yeah. You thirst for authenticity and truth, yes. You become aware of your old negative habits. Yes. Like, I have this habit of, like, I will start something, and I feel like that's usually, like, the hardest thing for people to do, for them to start a venture, or to start something that has been a goal of theirs for a long time. But I feel like I have a fear of success, recognition. So I think that definitely comes into play for my negative habits, because then I will start something and I won't continue to work on it. So that definitely hinders me a lot. You experience anxiety and depression, yes. Especially if I want to engage in a conversation with someone about certain topics, or I want to say my point of view in class. I get a lot of anxiety, because these are things that I haven't really said before, and so like there are times where thoughts just come to me, and then I just want, like, I am just so full of this energy, like I just want to like execute that and share it with everyone else. And so that, but first time saying these things, like it's not, it can bring some sort of anxiety, because this is your first time saying this, and then to like other people. You want to make the world a better place, definitely. You deeply want to understand who you are. Your intuition is heightened. More synchronicity. And yes, okay, so the other day my car broke down, and I was at the mall, but the weirdest thing happened, because the tow truck came, and he was going to the tow truck came, and he was towing my truck, and then it's like he was blocking like someone else that was parked in the parking lot. So this gentleman came over to me and my fiance and I, and he was saying he came up to me and was talking about like the Lord's Prayer and like all these like something that not I don't feel like someone would usually talk about, and especially to come so randomly to me, and like it was too much of a coincidence for me not to really think that this was synchronized. Like it was very beautiful. You feel more wonder and curiosity. You want to love unconditionally, and you see that we are all one. Definitely that we are all one, and I just hope this video, I'm sorry if I was looking awry because I was looking at the list and trying to get that information for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you want to leave a comment below, please do. Love you guys. Bye.